Today, we're venturing into the desolate, post-apocalyptic world of The Last of Us. Developed by Naughty Dog and released in 2013 initially, The Last of Us has since emerged as one of the most acclaimed titles in modern video gaming. Its breathtaking visuals and immersive gameplay are noteworthy, but it is the game's profound narrative that has left an indelible mark on players around the globe. It explores themes that transcend the game's post-apocalyptic setting, delving into human nature, relationships, and ethical dilemmas faced when civilization crumbles, challenging our notions of love, loyalty, and morality. Join me as we explore the brilliance of The Last of Us, breaking down its story and characters that make it stand out chapter by chapter. Whether you've played the game or just curious about what makes it so special, the journey is for you. So grab something to eat and drink, and without further ado, let's embark on a journey to find out why The Last of Us is without doubt a masterpiece. Our journey begins in the quiet confines of a suburban home where a young girl awakens, drawn from her sleep by her father who's just arrived at the house.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
We are swiftly introduced to our two main characters for the chapter. Sarah, a teenage girl who likes sports and rock music.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
And Joel, a loving father, hard worker, determined survivor, and the father of Sarah. The scene takes place on September 26, 2013, Joel's birthday, and so Sarah gifts him a watch as a birthday present.
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
The watch here represents trapped time, loss, and the significance of Joel's personal link to his daughter, as we'll talk more about this later. Sarah then falls back into her sleep since it's way past her bedtime, but soon awakens once more by the unsettling murmurs of the world on the brink of chaos.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
We can now control Sarah and see the world through her eyes. As she navigates the shadowy hallways, the innocence of her surroundings is juxtaposed with the growing unease beyond her walls. Newspapers, television reports,
There seems to be some commotion coming from
and distant sirens.
What is going on?
Tell of an unseen terror that's beginning to unfold. It's pretty usual for people to see gruesome events being reported on television and take them as things that happen outside their everyday lives, but to witness it happening right before their eyes nearby will create immense fear and confusion.
There seems to be some commotion coming from
What was that? Oh, God. Dad?
Which is exactly what Sarah is going through. We're thrust into a world unrecognizable where every decision is fight for survival. Friends become foes.
Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
neighbors fall victim to madness, and the very fabric of society unravels at a terrifying pace. We are then met with Tommy, Joel's younger brother, and with him the family looks for a way out of this maelstrom of society.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit.
What in there?
You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
The once familiar landscape transforms into a nightmare.
Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son-of-a-bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
As panic engulfs the streets, Joel's protective instincts surge to the forefront, his every move a desperate bid to shield Sarah from the horrors that have invaded their lives.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
We have room.
Keep driving, Tommy. You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
He shows signs of his survivalist instinct and his willingness to do whatever for his family from the very early stage of the game. After the car crash, our perspective changes into that of Joel's.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel! Back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Okay.
We run through alleyways through the chaos and barely make it out to safety.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe.
Or, at least, for a second, we thought we did.
Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
Oh, no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. No. 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 Please. Please don't. Please.
We are left with an image of Joel, a man broken and bereft, clutching the lifeless body of his daughter, the broken watch forever trapping the traumatic moment within. His agony echoes the loss of humanity itself, setting the tones for a journey that will test the very limits of hope. resilience, and redemption. When I first got to experience this scene firsthand, I remember pausing the game and just covering my mouth with my right hand due to the sheer shock and surprise I was going through. I'd never been a daddy before, and I've only got to know Sarah for about 30 minutes or so at this point around, and even I was going through a near mental breakdown to see her slowly fall into unconsciousness due to severe bleeding. I can only try to assume what Joel was going through. The world has just entered a global catastrophe of unprecedented proportions due to fungal infection.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
Overall, this was a fantastic way to start off the game, building the tension effectively by starting slow and gradually increasing in intensity, leading to a devastating emotional payoff. The visual cues of the television broadcast, panicked neighbors, and increasing chaos provide a vivid picture of societal breakdown, and the soundtrack along with the ambient noise contribute to a growing sense of dread and urgency.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find your way out of here!
Many things from the prologue also act as foreshadowing, such as the watch Sarah gave to Joel, or Joel's initial pragmatic personality and decision-making.
Let's see what they need. Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
We have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
This is one of, if not the best starts I've seen from narrative-focused video games. 20 years have passed since the tragic loss of Sarah, and the world has settled into a new harsh reality. The cities are divided, controlled by military forces, and pockets of infected roam the landscapes. We find Joel in the heart of Quarantine Zone, a place where the struggle for survival is a daily battle.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
Well, that's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
Joel has changed, the softness in his eyes has hardened. The man we knew has been replaced by a survivor, worn and weary, but undeniably capable. We are then introduced to his new partner Tess, who seems like a strong-willed and pragmatic person. It's clearly shown that Joel cares about Tess. We can assume that they've been partners for some time. As we embark on a perilous mission to recover stolen weapons, we are introduced to the brutality, ruthlessness, and cruel choices that life demands. Loyalties are thin.
They fucking lynched him.
The entire squad?
Yeah.
I got us all new papers.
Way I heard it, they lined him up in the street and cut him up. Retribution and shit. We ever lose control of this place to the stragglers, that's what'll happen to us.
That would never go down here. Any straggler even looks at me the wrong way, I put his ass down.
I'm sure that's what they thought at every other QZ before riots broke out.
Trust is rare.
Is that Robert fucking sent them?
Our Robert.
And violence is often the only language understood.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Human rights and freedom have become relics of the past.
You leave me alone.
Down on the ground.
Okay, Jesus.
Then get
I didn't do anything wrong. No.
Hands on your fucking head. Do it. Alright, scan. It's clean. Clean. Get a live one.
No. I'm not infected.
Hold
it's
her
wrong.
down.
The scan's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward. Alright. She's down. Stop!
Oh, shit.
Shut up. Consider yourself lucky. It happens when you hide out in a condemned building. Call the cleanup crew. We're through here. Gonna need 2 bags and 2 more for the box.
All right, people, this isn't a show. Keep moving along.
Yes, sir. We'll stay put. They're on their way. Shouldn't be long.
Upon entering the other area to find Robert, we encountered the Fireflies, a rebellious group who sought to provide a beacon of hope in this dark age.
You see your IDs? There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here, Joel! Close it up! Fireflies!
After witnessing the brutality and chaos that has transpired, it was not surprising to see some people rise up in support of their cause. We soon find Robert hiding in his lair, but shortly find out that he's extremely useless.
Oh, shit! Get back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running. Oh, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Fuck. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple days.
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, They're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
It wasn't all in vain though, because our journey leads us to Marlene, the enigmatic leader of the Fireflies.
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
She presents Joel with a task that is both a burden and an opportunity for the stolen goods, to smuggle a young girl named Ellie out of the quarantine zone.
I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
The fuck away from her!
Hey! Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
Joel first shows strong disfavor to the offer.
I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
going
Ellie.
with him.
But since he realizes that there aren't many other options, agrees to it for now.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
We also learn here that Tommy used to be a Firefly.
How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
It isn't surprising to hear since we've already seen just how the two brothers differ in personality from the prologue. Joel is pragmatic and Tommy is more of an idealist.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
We now march Ellie back to safety and wait for Tess to return.
Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
We can see just how shaky the relationship between the two starts through the conversations they have whilst traveling back.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
But Joel just couldn't stop himself from feeling compassion for this poor little girl.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Until he's disrupted by Tess, of course.
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ellie is more than just a mission. As we soon learn, she carries within her a secret, a glimmer of hope in a world darkened by despair.
Oh shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene. Wayne set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
As Joel, Tess, and Ellie make their way through the treacherous city, facing soldiers, rebels, and the ever-present threat of the infected, we begin to see the complex layers of this new world. It's a place where morality is fluid.
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Well, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
Where right and wrong are not always clear.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Poor bastard.
And where survival often means compromising one's humanity. We're also introduced to clickers for the first time.
Clickers?
Shit. Go.
The third stage of the infection after runners and stalkers. We advance into the museum after shutting the garage door, escaping all the runners.
I don't need anything.
Okay, double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, let's go.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
There's a beam which we can lift up to let Tess and Ellie through, but it's going to break before we can make it to the other side.
Alright, watch your head. Hurry, go! I'm alive.
The intensity of the situation quickly escalates as we are departed from the group.
I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here.
Tess?
Run.
After we take care of all the infected, we finally reach our destination, the Capitol building.
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
As we tread carefully through the dilapidated streets, the haunting remnants of a world that once was stands testament to the fragility of civilization. This landscape, while foreboding, also carries with it echoes of stories untold and lives unlived. The momentum of the game and story takes a huge turn as we find out that there were no fireflies waiting for us at the building.
No.
What happens now?
They were all taken out.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do.
The chapter ends with a revelation that shakes the very core of our mission. Tess is infected.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit.
She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see it.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? fine.
Her sacrifice to ensure Joel and Ellie escape.
You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look, there's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
Is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the price of hope, the brutal survival and the costs associated with it.
Just keep pushing forward.
After taking out some of the Fedra troops, we escape out of the subway to safety. Joel at this point still treats Ellie as no more than a cargo.
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good.
As he put it before.
Be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
There are more reasons to why Joel is being such an asshole, but we'll talk about that later when the time is right. Anyways, as Joel and Ellie step into the unknown, leaving the quarantine zone behind, we are left to reflect on a world that is both haunting and compelling. The stage is set, and the journey has only just begun.
Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
The journey continues as we make our way to the outskirts, where nature has overtaken urban sprawl.
Now there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
The once imposing skyscrapers now serve as mere skeletal reminders of a bustling city, and the wilderness seems intent on reclaiming its dominion.
That you, Bill?
We're introduced to Bill's domain with a sense of foreboding. The dense woods, the rusty traps.
Jesus!
Whoa, Ellie. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
The long abandoned vehicles, they all tell a story of isolation and grim survival. The challenges we face evolve. Instead of aggressive military presence or relentless hunters, now we are faced with environmental hazards, tricky puzzles of urban navigations, and the unpredictability of nature. The infected, though still a looming threat, are now joined by a newer challenge, the elements. There's also internal struggles. The emotional barriers that Joel has painstakingly built over the years begin to waver. Ellie's persistent nature, her insatiable curiosity about a world she's never truly known, chips away at his defenses.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, Ben.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
Nah. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? she'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
She shares snippets of her life, introducing Joel to the concept of whistling.
Are you all right?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
However, the game takes a sudden turn when we walk into one of Bill's traps.
Come on.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
We're trapped upside down while runners and clickers swarm us. We need to buy time until Ellie could free us by cutting down the counterweight.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they come.
Fortunately, Bill comes at the right time to save us.
Get off your ass on your feet.
As we escape the swarm by the skin of our teeth. Through this iconic moment in the game, Ellie proves herself as no more spectator. We see glimpses of her resourcefulness and grit. Ellie proves she's more than just a cargo, albeit Joel might not see it that way for now.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
It's fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Inside Bill's safe house, we see the world of a man pushed to the edge. A fortress of solitude filled with memories, plans, and a stark representation of post-apocalyptic loneliness.
Hey, Bobby Fischer! Don't touch anything on that board!
Bobby, what?
Just let it go.
The ambience, the meticulously placed artifacts, it's storytelling without words. Then there's Bill himself, a rugged survivor with a tough exterior, hiding vulnerabilities within.
Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. Oh. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twig. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me!
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
He eventually agrees to fix up a car for us under the condition that he owes Joel no more after the job's done.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple of days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me.
It seems like there's an untold history between Joel and Bill. We quickly head towards the church that Bill has turned into an armory, and while on the way, Bill acts like an asshole yet again, but I actually really like the sarcasm here. I don't really know why.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my god, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
We then finally reach the church where Bill asks Joel about Tess, but Joel doesn't specify that Tess is already dead.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her.
Bill assumes they had a fallout, further hardening his idea of having a personal relationship with another in this cruel world.
Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. It was a partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill informs us on details regarding the plan, ending with his signature sarcasm.
A few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. Plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. But fuck it. Joel needs a car.
However, when we do reach the school, we soon find the battery within the truck is missing. Dumbfounded, Bill freezes for a moment, but Joel brings him back to reality.
Please tell me you're done!
It's empty.
What?
Fucking empty!
Guys!
Bill, where to? Bill, where?
Anywhere but here.
Where the hallways, come on.
We do eventually escape out of the school, and this is when we are introduced to bloaters.
What the fuck is that?
Fourth stage of the infection after runners, stalkers, and clickers, killing one in process.
What was up with that big guy?
He's just been infected for a long time. We call them bloaters.
The climax at the high school epitomizes the blend of gameplay and narrative, the frenzies combat against waves of infected, the frantic search for an escape route, and the final getaway. It's a roller coaster of emotions, a testament to the game's immersive storytelling. We manage to reach a house where we take refuge to recover both emotionally and physically until we find a hanging body.
And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take this job.
Don't you bring Tess into this!
Shove it right
It has
up
nothing to do with...
Jesus. What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner.
It's the body of Frank, Bill's former partner. He has become infected and decided to hang himself before turning into an infected, as we can learn from the note he has left for Bill. And Bill, despite all his effort to not show his emotion, is visibly saddened and shocked by his death.
He's got bites. Here. And
I reckon he didn't want to turn, so he...
Yeah, I guess not. Well, fuck him.
We can choose to hand the note over to Bill.
Bill, I found this in there and I figured you should have it.
Well, that's how you feel. Well, fuck you too, Frank. Fucking idiot.
We find the truck in Frank's garage with the stolen battery intact.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole.
And finally, after popping the clutch a few times to get it working again, Ellie gets the truck rolling and we finally make it out of the nightmare.
right, this'll do. Stop!
Just keep her running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
Bill tells us to fuck off, which fits his character perfectly.
Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Look, Bill, about your buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square.
we're square.
Then get the fuck out of my town.
Then one of the most wholesome cutscenes from the game enters.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is winter, though.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Look, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh. Why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude. You know what? This isn't that bad.
As we leave Billstown, we're left with a melange of emotions. It's a chapter that encapsulates the essence of The Last of Us, the horror of the apocalypse, the nuances of human relationship, and the glimmers of hope in a world that is seemingly lost.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
Well, perfect.
Now what?
Screw it.
Driving into the city, we're ambushed.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Immediately, the tone is set. This isn't just a battle against the infected, it's a fight against desperation, against other survivors turned predators. In this new world order, trust is a luxury you can afford.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
The dilapidated buildings and overgrown streets tell tales of past lives, of dreams dashed by the outbreak. Every corner, every shadow might hold danger, an embodiment of the world's decay and the loss of humanity.
Look.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have been us.
A brutal cost of survival in this profane world. Even Joel admits to his shortcomings to Ellie when it comes to survival.
What you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Oh. So, you kill a lot of innocent people? We'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
This statement is crucial in many ways because it tells that Joel is a type of person who'd do anything to survive and that he's not just an immaculate cliche righteous hero we're used to seeing.
No!
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man. Damn, no food, old pair of shoes. We got nothing. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing we could have done.
Ellie finally learns how to whistle.
I'm whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
And tells Joel a bunch of pun jokes.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Jesus Christ. Let's keep going.
Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis. Need.
I get it.
A moon rock tastes better than an earthly rock because it's meatier. Oh, man, that made me hungry. A backwards poet writes in verse.
Do you even get that?
Of course not. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Alright, I've actually never heard that.
Right after being jumped
You chicken shit!
and witnessing some horrible things.
Look.
It really shows that Ellie, even in this endless chain of nightmare, still seeks out for hope.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. The comic I've been reading? The hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we traverse the once bustling hotel,
I really miss coffee.
navigating its pitch black hallways and avoiding the lurking hunters, we find ourselves shimmying along the elevator shaft.
Joel!
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
We are separated from Ellie for now, so we must take quick actions to find her back. We find her just as she saves Joel.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
We just witnessed Ellie killing another human being not infected for the first time in her life. Crucial emotional moment for her. And how does Joel respond to this?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
This is a really important part of the narrative as we try to understand why Joel constantly pushes Ellie away from him mentally and why he's being such a dick.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Tell me where to go.
I hate this crap.
It's mainly because he's afraid. He's forever traumatized and trapped from that moment where he lost Sarah, represented by the broken watch he never takes off.
Your watch is broken.
Over the 20 years he's been living as a survivor, Joel has learned to not give love to anyone.
Well, every battle's got a losing side.
What if they had families?
Everyone has a family. Best not to dwell on it.
Ellie's purity, her humorous nature...
Oh, I'll be checking in for one night, and I would like your finest suite, please.
What the hell are you doing?
Why, yes, you can take my luggage upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
and the love for things that he does not like...
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
It all reminds Joel heavily of Sarah.
Dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Ellie is becoming dangerously close to Joel emotionally, and he knows it. He fears it.
I realize it's got to be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
bullshit. It is just like that.
He fears it because he knows what comes at the end of it, especially after losing Sarah.
Please don't.
Losing Tess.
Ellie,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
And seeing Bill lose his partner, Frank.
He's got bites. Here. And
He's sure of it, and he doesn't want that happening to him ever again. He's terrified of the idea.
You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
But Ellie keeps forcing her way in, and he's so vulnerable to it.
You know what? This isn't that bad.
It was only a matter of time until he realizes and accepts the fact that eventually he will have to give in to her.
All right. Damn, this is easier than I thought. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie.
Which is why the game leads up to this scene.
Oh, shit. Come here, keep your head down. All right, now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats.
Rats?
With BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept. Lift it up. All right, now, you're gonna lean right into that stock, because it is gonna kick a hell of a lot more than any baby rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. There you go. And as soon as you fire, you're gonna want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah?
I got this.
All right. And just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
You're welcome.
Ellie's growing resilience is evident, whether it's saving Joel from a close call or confronting the foes head-on. She's emerging, not as a cargo, but as a vital companion, a young pure soul he should look after, a glimmer of hope and a beacon of light in this godforsaken world.
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
This idea is later on strengthened after this encounter.
Look!
Leave him alone. Easy, son. Just take it easy.
It's all right. They're not the bad guys. Lower the gun. Man, you hit hard.
Yeah, well, I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them, too. Then I saw you. If you haven't noticed, they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just nothing. I'm Henry. This is Sam. I think I caught your name was Joel.
Ellie.
Confrontation with other survivors, particularly the duo of Henry and Sam, underscores a key theme. In this broken world, do bonds forged out of necessity carry genuine weight?
How many are with you?
They're all dead.
Hey, we don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all about getting out of this shithole.
We can help each other.
Ellie.
Safety in numbers and all that.
She's right. We could help each other. We got a hideout not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there.
Seeing how pragmatic and hard-headed Joel's personality is, his initial response would have been an easy no, but after seeing Henry and Sam,
All right, take us there.
Follow me.
after understanding that he himself has been running after a blind faith,
Heard the Fireflies are based out west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
he starts to question himself. Maybe he was wrong after all. Maybe these bonds do carry a genuine weight. Maybe there is a hope in this world. Maybe there's a redemption for him at the end of the road.
This is us. There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest up then.
He says it's time to go.
No, we're gonna be moving fast, okay? So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue.
Got it.
Good, good. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close.
Henry,
okay?
give me a hand with this.
All right, you ready?
Oh, shit! Hurry, come on!
Go!
Take it out.
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on.
There you go. Come on.
Oh, shit! Hurry, hurry! Hey!
Got you.
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry?
Shit.
One more time! Punch it!
We stick together.
In the climax, as Joel and Ellie make their desperate escape after Henry abandons them, the weight of their shared experiences culminates. It's a fanatic rush, a blend of fear, hope, and determination.
How many bullets do you have left?
They're gonna kill us.
What other choice do we have?
We jump.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up, you run past them.
Ellie!
No time to argue.
Ellie!
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you, huh? He's good. Everything's fine.
Even though Joel was fuming at this point,
Quite a bit of water.
What's wrong? Henry!
Get back,
Hey,
son!
hey, hey, hey!
He's pissed, but he's not gonna do anything.
You sure about that?
Stop!
Joel?
he understands where Henry is coming from. He acknowledges the fact that he would have done the same thing if the tables were turned.
He left us to die out there.
No, you had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
He saved me too. We would have drowned.
Furthermore, this is the point where both Ellie and Joel realizes just how much faith they have for each other.
We stick together.
Ellie would jump into a torrent of water, believing that Joel would follow and save her, which he does.
No time to argue.
Ellie!
We eventually arrive at a seaside by the sewers and decide to explore the area.
Alright, come on, kids, go!
Alright, there we go. Alright, you go in. Okay.
It appears that sewers had been inhabited by a group of survivals at one point, but they seem to have all vanished by now.
It's a soundtrack.
What?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here. Don't look like that's the case anymore.
Henry shows a bit of a realistic side of him.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Stand by those posts over there.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, do it. Oh! Henry! Did you see that?
Let's keep it down, buddy, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
Which is a behavior he also showed back in the city area.
Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now come on.
As we travel through the sewage, exploring what's left of civilization that took place here, the intensity escalates in a heartbeat.
Get back!
Sam! Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah. I know. It's like every time.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
We're separated from Ellie once again. For now, we could only hope that Henry keeps her safe until we find her bag. We traveled through the sewage with Sam as our companion and eventually find both Henry and Ellie safe and sound. Kind of.
Joel, that's them. Sam!
Oh, thank God. We gotta keep running. Doorway, over there.
Sam!
We need to get out. Now. Once again, we test our luck to the extreme, and once again, we escape a swarm of infected.
Move! Go, go!
Fresh air.
Look at this.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
We're then introduced to a new part in the chapter, the suburb, where nature has reclaimed its dominion since the outbreak.
Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it.
As we search through empty houses, we discover personal artifacts, adding a touch of melancholy.
What was this place like without infected? Can't even imagine it.
They're fragments of past life.
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
Offering a glimpse into the dreams and fears of those who lived before everything fell apart.
We'll shoot on sight. Lots of friendly people lived here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
Yeah, everyone barricaded themselves in their homes. And supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
This chapter sees not just physical challenges, but emotional ones. The relationship between Henry and Sam, with Joel and Ellie as layers to the story.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the Fireflies.
You seem to get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
The interactions between the younger duo of Ellie and Sam.
Alright, I'll go first.
Oh.
Damn it. Alright, your turn.
Okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh! I am a natural.
Luck.
No, it wasn't.
That was luck.
Alright, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we go. Fuck!
Horrible.
Alright. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
Provide a poignant mirror to the world that adults have known and lost.
What is this?
Oh. This is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
That's true. This thing would drive around and play real loud, creepy music, and kids would come running out to buy ice cream.
You're totally fucking with me.
Serious.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
There'll come a day where kids can just be kids again.
Let's go.
There are a group of hunters and a menacing sniper on the top of a white house down the road that we have to deal with.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. Right now. Y'all stay here. Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey. Be careful.
After flanking the sniper, we have to then again neutralize more hunters. And an armored Humvee that we've encountered before. Unfortunately, even if we do proceed on to take out all of them, there's still more to come.
Sam!
Henry!
Shit. Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Infected. A lot of infected.
Oh, God.
But after this, we finally find some peace for ourselves, and Ellie even hands over the toy Sam wanted back in the city.
If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away.
We can actually catch her sneakily snatching the toy off the ground. Anyways, here's a full cutscene and we'll talk after.
Shut the hell up.
Dead serious. It's Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No. Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on, that they're with their families, like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow. Damn, that smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
know.
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
Okay. Sam? Sam!
The hell? Shit, he's turning! That's my fucking brother! Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
The scene culminates in a heart-wrenching revelation about Sam, serving as a brutal reminder, no matter how fleeting moments of peace may be, the harsh realities of their world are never far behind. Both Joel and Ellie are immensely shocked as Henry and Sam became good companions they could trust, and once again, trust is extremely rare in this day and age. The chapter presents both the memories of a world lost and the harsh realities of the new world order. As we move on, it stands as a testament to the game's abilities to juxtapose beauty with tragedy, hope with despair.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Amidst the vast, expansive landscapes, a beacon of human engineering stands tall, a hydroelectric dam.
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Alright. How are we getting across?
Here, against the backdrop of flowing water and functional machinery, old wounds and past relationships come to the fore.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Okay. Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
Wait, you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
We have finally arrived at Tommy's.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
Beyond the walls of this haven, innovation and community spirit thrive.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
He likes when you pet his ears.
You ever ride one?
I actually have.
The hum of electricity, families thriving, and people working together paints a picture of hope.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
No, you know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
It's a glimpse into a world where the desire to rebuild and restore is alive and strong.
God damn! We did it, boys!
Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
They're symbols of humanity's persistence. The reunion between the brothers is a blend of warmth and tension, the palpable weight of years apart evident in their exchanges.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay.
Their shared history casts a shadow even in their moments of camaraderie.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
As we'll see more of this later, it isn't surprising as Tommy has always been more of an idealist, while Joel was a realist.
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
Even in this sanctuary, the journey's emotional toll is evident.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've seen her, I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families, too.
Tommy, I need this.
Joel wants to get rid of Ellie now. Moments before, it seemed like the emotional barrier Joel has been building up over the years started to crack before Ellie. So how did his emotions change so rapidly? To understand his decision here, we need a recap on all the events we've been through during this journey. Joel saw some of himself inside of Bill when we visited him for a car. A lone, paranoid, and bitter man who is incapable of making any friends or allies anymore.
Wisen the fuck up.
He must have thought to himself, don't be like Bill.
I realize it's gotta be just me.
Don't ever be like Bill. This notion is further strengthened when he meets Henry and Sam that maybe there was light at the end of this road. Maybe it was worth it to start a strong bond with another person, Ellie. However, ironically, Bill, Henry, and Sam are also the prime reasons why Joel turned his mind around once again to the likeness of his bitter former self. He saw Bill grieving over the loss of his former partner, Frank. He witnessed Henry taking the life of his own brother, Sam, only to shoot himself after realizing that he couldn't possibly live a normal life after what has happened just now. Joel saw a glimpse of hope and also terrible despair through them, and finally decided that it was best for him to get rid of Ellie before he gets too emotionally attached to her. He did not ever want to go through that traumatizing moment of losing his loved one again. But to Tommy, this just looked like another attempt from Joel to randomly show up in his life and mess up everything he ever dreamed of by dumping Ellie on him.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care? That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it?
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother?
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
He now had a stable life with his family to take care of, but Joel apparently just couldn't let that happen. So of course he's furious about the offer, but the conversation is cut short due to an incoming raid.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
After a successful defense, Tommy sees something that would eventually turn his mind around.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Tommy sees through Joel and clearly understands why Joel is trying to get rid of Ellie, since he was also there on the fateful night when Sarah was gunned down. He fixes up his mind and agrees to do one more favor for his brother.
One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
The ensuing challenges, from defending their haven against outsiders to navigating the complexities of their evolving bond, deepen the narrative. It's a dance of external conflicts met with internal realizations. Ellie isn't just a kid though, she realizes what's going on right away.
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
So she decides to run away to everyone's surprise.
Joel!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
We have to find her before anyone else does.
There. See the tracks?
Yeah.
Come on.
The search leads us to a seemingly isolated ranch house. At first glance, it's just another relic of a world left behind, but within its walls, emotions and conflicts simmer.
Ellie!
Ellie, having felt the weight of Joel's earlier decision to leave her with his brother, seeks solace within the confines of this abandoned home. As Joel enters, the house tells tales not just of those who lived there before, but of the current tension between him and Ellie. Then one of the most iconic and personally, my favorite cutscene of the entire game plays out.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys? Movies? Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt? It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area better than... Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
In a room upstairs, a moment of vulnerability unfolds. Ellie, clutching a diary of another young soul who once called this house home, confronts Joel. Her feelings of abandonment, confusion, and her need for acknowledgement pour out. She isn't just a package to be delivered. She's a person, scarred by loss and craving connection.
Everyone fucking except for you.
Joel, hardened by the world and his own losses, struggles with his feelings. However, he just witnessed too much, and he couldn't take it anymore. This is epitomized by Joel's hyper-defensive reaction to Ellie mentioning about his lost daughter, Sarah.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
He knows Ellie is right from bottom to top. He's just making up excuses to get rid of Ellie because he's terrified. So before he gets too attached to her, he decides to push Ellie away for one last time.
You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
However, the world outside doesn't allow for long conversation.
And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
The dangers that constantly shadow them catch up, forcing them to defend their temporary refuge. After defeating all the enemies and marching our way to the camp, Joel comes to a realization that Ellie isn't just someone he needs to protect, she's someone he needs. He couldn't lie to himself anymore as he knew she was all too attached to him already. His initial resistance to her outburst gives way to understanding, and it was clear what he had to do from this point.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Their conversation, raw and poignant, becomes a turning point. It's here, amidst the dust and memories of the ranch house, that they solidify their bond not only as a team, but as a family. Joel has finally changed and gave in.
You good?
The immense expanse of Eastern Colorado University spread out before us, a testament to the world that once was. Towering trees cast long wavering shadows across aged brickwork and ivy-clad walls. The once vibrant academic corridors, filled with the laughter of students and the promise of tomorrow, now stand desolate, ensnared by the suffocating grip of nature. Overgrown vegetation creeps over the cobblestone path, while sunbeams penetrate through the dense curtains, revealing a collage of autumn colors that paint a melancholy beauty. Each step we take is accompanied by the haunting echo of our footsteps, reverberating in the unsettling silence. Flashes of the past are everywhere. Makeshift tents, their fabrics faded and worn, dot the campus green, hinting at desperate attempts to create safe havens. Discarded backpacks, overturned chairs, and handwritten notes fluttering in the breeze tell silent tales of a hurried exodus. But not everything seems sinister within the campus as Joel shares his old dream with Ellie.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
While Ellie shares hers.
Hey, I was thinking, I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact?
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool.
And even about some of his sensitive personal life before the outbreak.
You ever been to one of these?
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
It really shows how Joel's perception of Ellie and his total mindset has changed over the time.
So, these places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Yeah, study, party, and find themselves. Figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives.
Anyways, drawn by the emblematic beacon of fireflies, we approach the science building. Its looming facade stands in stark contrast to the wild sprawl outside. Inside, sterile white-tiled floors and dimly lit hallways are a testament to a battle against time. The scent of stale air and cold metals fill the nostrils, hinting at a place that once teemed with the frenzied effort of scientific discovery. Abandoned laboratories whisper secrets, the remnants of research, microscopes, vials, and scribbled observations are strewn out. Among them, a lone recorder, its playback revealing the grim fate of the fireflies.
You're looking for the fireflies. They've all left.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there, still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
They have moved on to Salt Lake City, Utah. Yet the tranquility is shattered as danger emerges from the shadows. A raid.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? The fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
Brutal and swift, pushes us to our limits. Our battles for survival within these hollowed walls takes a harrowing turn, culminating in an event that threatens to tear us apart.
What do you want me to do?
Move.
What?
Move!
Oh man. Joel?
Joel has taken severe damage to his abdomen.
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3! Here.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
Alright. Can you get on? I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
What will happen to us now? Ellie takes Joel to an abandoned mall where we take temporary refuge in.
Shit. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. you on your side. Jesus. That should buy us some time. I'll find something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him. I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
Navigating through numbers of clickers, she frantically searches for any supplies to patch him up.
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle?
While searching, she comes across a recorder. This recorder paints a picture about Captain Regan and her crew member, Ellis.
Well, Ellis, I found a couple recorders. Maybe we can, document this whole thing. It gives me an excuse to talk. Even if it is to myself. You hit me pretty hard the other night. Not gonna lie, that shit still stings. I was trying to feed you. You actually accused me of stealing your food. You got any idea how hungry I am? I mean, I know it's the fever talking, but... I left you, Hell, I even managed to get a good 10 miles out before turning back around. It's like you say. We sleep together, we eat together, we shit together. This unit is a family. So no. I'm not going anywhere. God. Just let him pull through. This thing is stupid.
Their situation and the one Ellie's in draws parallel lines. Both Regan and Ellie deny letting their loved ones go. As Ellie, after finding out the first medical kit to be empty,
Yes. No.
seeks her way into the military helicopter.
Oh. A military helicopter. That's gotta have something. Hang in there, Joel.
There, she finally finds the supplies she needs and
Please be in here, please be in here. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
this is when we get to see glimpses of her life before this crusade via her flashbacks.
Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
No way.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
Come on. When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Ellie and Riley explore the mall, which is a significant setting for their past. They share playful moments, including trying on masks,
There she is!
breaking car windows with bricks,
Yes!
Rick? Fucking master!
My car had tougher windows.
Yeah, whatever, loser.
riding a carousel,
This looks fancy. Wanna try it?
Yeah!
You ready for this?
What are we doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Riley, come here.
No, you got this. Go.
What the heck? This is awesome.
enjoying puns,
All right, you ready?
All right.
I heard 2 peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted.
Oh!
Good one.
That was a good one.
Jesus Christ.
taking selfies,
Okay, something creepy. Dinosaur! Oh no!
doing water gun fights against each other,
Bullshit.
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot, what did I just do? Did you see those skills?
Okay.
Someone should revoke that dog tag.
and even playing an arcade game. Kind of.
The screen turns dark. Angel Knives' blades begin to bleed. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest. She winds back her leg and roundhouses his head clean off. A geyser of blood covers the entire playing field.
Oh, nice.
That is an ultra kill. Angel Knives throws her fists in the air. You win.
Fuck yeah, I win.
Not bad for your first game. So?
It was alright.
You loved it.
Yeah, I kinda did.
This section establishes their deep bond and the carefree nature of their relationship earlier in their lives.
Watch out, that's not beer.
Please. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you. Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong.
Back to the present, Ellie, after successfully obtaining the necessary supplies for Joel, navigates her way back to him. However, she now faces more immediate threats from both infected and human enemies.
Run!
Shit.
Oh, shit! What the hell? Relax. What the hell are we doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl?
The sooner we find them, the sooner we get out of here. Make sure this area's clear.
She's constantly put to the test, but every time, giving up on Joel is never an option. Ellie means everything to Joel, and vice versa.
If anyone's alive, don't even think about surprising me. You'll end up like your friends, you hear me?
She clears out all the hunters and infected by her sheer will, and finally reaches Joel.
You better be alive, Joel.
Back to another flashback, the mood shifts back to past where Ellie and Riley's adventure continues. This includes the iconic scene where they dance together and share an intimate moment. Aggroed by music, a bunch of infected raid the mall, forcing Ellie and Riley to find a way out.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Keep running. Fuck. All right.
They eventually manage to take all the infected around them.
I think it's clear.
But unfortunately,
Ellie. Ellie, your arm.
No.
this chapter ends with a montage of seamless cutscenes transitioning between past and present, explaining both how she got bitten by an infected and why she said being left alone is what scares her the most when Sam asks her about her fears.
Being by myself? I'm scared of ending up alone. Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you.
The reason why she keeps on fighting and why she neglects letting Joel go.
Don't worry. I've done this before. I'm kind of an expert. Ish. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. Option one, you take the easy way out. It's quick and painless. I'm not a fan of option one. Two, we fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What's option 3?
Sorry. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Feeling the biting cold of winter, a stark contrast emerges. The once vibrant landscapes that Joel and Ellie traverse have now been blanketed under a thick layer of snow, rendering the world almost monochromatic. The elements themselves seem to conspire against them as the harsh wind whistled through the skeletal trees, carrying with them the promise of even more challenges. Here, Ellie is taking the forefront in this chilling narrative, showcasing her resilience and resourcefulness, hunting a deer for a meal.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Each breath she takes sends out plumes of mist crystallizing in the frigid air. The stag is resilient just like her though. It doesn't give up quite easily.
How are you still alive?
As Ellie follows the wounded, bleeding buck into an abandoned, half-destroyed building, she's met with two new strangers.
Who's there? Come out!
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could, trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
As you take refuge in the deserted building while James brings back penicillin, David tries to show his hospitality to Ellie, but through her journey with Joel, Ellie has grown to know that trust is a luxury few can afford.
What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see.
She needs to be extra careful since the end of her also means the end of Joel. Their conversation does not continue for too long as they are raided by a group of infected.
You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
There are just too many of them. They eventually decide to make a run for it.
Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This way.
They somehow survive the turmoil and make their way back to where the stag is.
Listen.
No infected.
No infected. What'd I tell you? All right. Let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Ellie starts to lower her guard as her pure nature unconsciously and gradually accepts David as a companion, but David, out of nowhere, reveals a shocking and gruesome truth about this whole shenanigans.
Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out to a nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason. Don't get upset. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
No, thanks.
Ellie takes the penicillin and escapes out of the dire situation. Back to Joel.
Let's get out of here. Come on. Okay. Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Oh. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it.
Now there is good news and bad news. The good news is Joel has a higher chance of survival due to antibiotics, but the bad news is the hunters have tracked Ellie down.
Fuck. They tracked me.
Ellie does not hesitate even for a moment to draw them away from Joel.
I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
She succeeds in buying some time and drawing attention away from Joel, but ultimately gets caught by David in the process.
Relax. Keeping you alive here. There you go. There you go.
David's town isn't the sanctuary that he might have wanted to present to Ellie at first. Beneath the pristine veneer of snow lies more nefarious threat, a group of survivors led by the enigmatic David. Their intentions, initially ambiguous, slowly unfurl, revealing the depths humanity might sink to in the face of Armageddon.
How are you feeling?
Super.
Here. You should eat. I know you're hungry. You've been out for quite some time.
What is it?
It's deer.
With some human helping on the side?
No. No, I promise. It's just the deer meat.
You're a fucking animal.
It's awfully quick to judgment. Considering you and your friend killed how many men?
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it? You kill to survive. And so do we. We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
So now what? You gonna chop me up into tiny pieces?
I'd rather not. Please tell me your name.
You're so full of shit.
On the contrary, I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm going to be able to convince the others.
Convince them of what?
That you can come around. You have heart. You're loyal. And you're special.
Oh.
You stupid little girl. You are making it very difficult to keep you alive. What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Ellie.
What?
Tell them that Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger!
How did you put it? Hmm? Tiny pieces. See you in the morning, Ellie.
Joel, with the help of penicillin, finally recovers from his dire state. However, Ellie is nowhere to be found, and he soon notices a certain change in the air. Something wasn't right.
Ellie?
We have to find Ellie before it's too late.
Where is she? One way or another, you're gonna tell me!
He catches 2 hunters alive and tortures them for information, showing immense vindictiveness in the process.
What the?
You wait here. Now, the girl. Is she alive?
What girl? I don't know no girl.
Fuck! Focus right here, right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town. In the town.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I tell you, I ain't lying. I ain't. Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe him.
No, wait!
Meanwhile, Ellie.
Wakey, wakey. Come on.
Let's go! Stop!
I warned you.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that? She would have turned by now. It can't be real.
Looks pretty fucking real to me.
She runs away through a blizzard, makes her way into the restaurant only to be found by David once again.
I heard that.
We anxiously arrive at the town. The alternating scenes between Joel and Ellie creates a beautiful dramatic irony and further grasps the attention of the players. At this point, Joel is willing to kill and sacrifice anything and anyone if it means saving Ellie. We find Ellie's backpack along with the horrifying note that paints a really dark picture regarding David.
What is this? Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
There are even hanging bodies in the next room, foreshadowing a gruesome possibility. We need to hurry. Then the sight of a burning restaurant catches our eyes, and finally, this is the time. This is the cliche part where Joel saves Ellie from the evil David and escapes the town, right? Well, actually, not this time. Not this game.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Everything about this cutscene is pure art. Instead of classic cliche story progression of Joel saving Ellie by putting a bullet into David's head cleanly,
You put one right between my eyes.
Ellie saves herself. She loses total control over her emotions as she went through a traumatizing moment of being either killed or something even worse by David.
Tired of this shit. You crossed the line this time.
I've been saying this for months.
We've been telling him enough. This girl killed our men. Now she's infected.
Let's clean this mess up, then we can have a town meeting. Put his leadership up to a vote.
And we can see it from her actions and also from background music. The music, from its eerie, broken up style,
It's me. Look.
swiftly finds its way back to normal after Ellie sees Joel as her mind does too.
Joel.
Joel calls Ellie a baby girl. Just the way he used to call Sarah.
Don't do this to me, baby.
Further accepting the true faith of their bond, forged in fire. This is the moment when both of the main characters in the story come full circle. Joel would do anything, even torture human beings in a gruesome way if it meant finding Ellie, and Ellie would not hesitate to draw hunters and infected to herself if it meant saving Joel. They've become inseparable. After all they've been through, they indeed have become one out of two. Absolutely horrifying, yet undeniably beautiful scene.
Ellie! Ellie!
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
As Winter's relentless grasp starts to wane, the world around Joel and Ellie begins to slow thaw. We find ourselves navigating the ruins of Salt Lake City, where nature, in its persistent manner, has started to reclaim the vestiges of civilization. Overgrown flora intertwines with the rustling skeletons of buses and cars, painting a scene of serene decay. There's a shift from immediate visceral dangers that have constantly plagued our journey.
You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string.
Instead, the environment fosters a sense of reflection. The dilapidated bus depot, with its shattered windows and echoing hallways, offers a momentary respite, allowing us to ponder the weight of our journey and the ever-strong relationship forged in fire. Joel finally learns to accept the past and move on, finding his chance of redemption from none other than Ellie.
Hey, Joel. I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Something he didn't even accept from Tommy, his little brother.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay.
But something isn't quite right for Ellie as she seems extra quiet as of now.
Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
She's got a lot of things on her mind and can't seem to focus on reality.
Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder.
Right.
But a particular moment brings her usual manner back as she spots something in the distance, breaking away with an infectious excitement.
Oh my god.
Whoa. What is it? Ellie!
Are you kidding me? Come on, hurry up! You see this? What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here, come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool. Oh, wow. Look at those things.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
The sight of giraffes roaming freely amongst the city ruins is a surreal, poignant reminder of life's ability to endure and find beauty amidst chaos, a symbol of innocence. Giraffes, as you can see, have been used within the game numerous times as a symbol of innocence and purity, something we shouldn't let go, even in the face of Armageddon.
Hey there.
As we leave, Ellie shows strong determination regarding the original mission of finding the Fireflies.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Why she shows so much determination is because, most of all, she feels obligated. Everyone she has ever cared for has either died or left her, such as Riley, Tess, Sam, and Henry, albeit it's not necessarily her fault that they have passed away. Her uniqueness, the immunity she carries, is a blessing in disguise. Every time she witnessed her friends be overcome by the infection while she's completely free of it, placed an immense mental burden on her, to the point where she feels obligated to finish this crusade no matter what happens.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this.
We travel through the abandoned tunnel towards the hospital where the Fireflies supposedly are, but as we approach the exit...
Whoa! Shit. Ellie, move! Ellie!
Fucking made it!
Ellie, give me your hand! Give me your hand before... Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
The Fireflies, the elusive group that's been the end goal of our Odyssey, reveal their intentions, their goals, noble on the surface, hide a profound moral quandary. With the promise of a cure tantalizing close, the weight of sacrifice hangs heavily in the sterile air. The revelation that Ellie's immunity, her unique gift to the world, might come at the ultimate cost brings forth a dilemma that is gut-wrenching in its complexity.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise all these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times, here's a chance to save us. All of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
Joel, having traveled across the expanse of the country, faced insurmountable odds, and forged an unbreakable bond with Ellie, is thrust into a position of making a decision that echoes with profound implications. He can't let this happen to himself anymore. He wouldn't let Ellie go even if it means getting rid of all the infections in the world.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where was the operating room?
I ain't got time for this.
Where?
Where?
Top floor, the far end.
We talked about how Joel is not just a cliché righteous hero from the beginning of the videos. We can see now, the narration of the game does an immaculate job on making the players understand why Joel behaves in a certain way.
You survived because of me.
Some players might not agree with Joel on this decision, and some may even be disgusted, but we can all understand where he is coming from. After all, there were no options for Joel from the start. He wouldn't let that happen to Ellie under any circumstances sacrifices, and that's that. The hospital's sterile walls become a battleground, not just of guns and grit, but of moralities and motivations. As Joel navigates the clinical labyrinth, each confrontation with the Fireflies is laden with a mix of desperation and determination. The air is thick with tension. Every corridor turned and room entered could bring him closer to Ellie and further from the path of no return.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
No! Fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up!
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit.
Hey, come on. Stop!
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the Fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Well,
Looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
Bet I would have.
Oh. Look down there. Just a little bit further now. Here, I got you. Give me your hand. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Spoiler alert for the 2009 movie The Road. You can skip to this timestamp if you don't want any spoilers regarding the movie. The ending scene reminds me heavily of the 2009 movie The Road, which was also about a father and a son in a post-apocalyptic world where right and wrong has become futile.
I'll kill anyone who touches you. 'Cause that's my job.
There are many reasons why The Last of Us reminds me of this film, but I'll cut to the chase here. Just look at the ending scene and look how similar they are.
Okay.
The Road was about finding hope and goodness in a godforsaken world, and
Are we still the good guys?
Yes, we're still the good guys. Of course we are.
And we always will be? No matter what happens?
Always will be.
I like to believe that The Last of Us is too, even though it seems like Joel lies to Ellie because of selfishness and paternal love, which it definitely is. I can understand his actions and reactions because I already knew he wasn't the most righteous person to begin with. He is ruthless, vindictive, and pragmatic. It reflects Joel's prioritization of personal bonds over abstract notions of the greater good.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
His decision might be seen as a commentary on human nature itself. In the direst of circumstances, personal attachments can override broader, more altruistic considerations. The question of whether the action is morally right or wrong for Joel is out of the window from the start, as he already made the choice that he believed was right. He finally found a reason to fight for Ellie.
No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
As for Ellie, it's probably extremely confusing as she was drugged half the time and she clearly knows that Joel isn't telling her the full story. The game portrayed her as this determined girl who'd sacrifice herself for the cure, Joan of Arc style, but I do wonder if she really knew that her own life was on the line, would she still have been grateful to the idea of sacrificing her life?
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
I mean, I get it. She feels obligated due to her own losses, but it's not like she wanted this immunity, this burden on her shoulders, and she was never a fan of the idea of sacrificing the minority for the majority.
You sacrifice the few to save the many.
It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
A tragic relationship between her and the world that sees her both as a beacon of hope and a disposable asset.
It can't be for nothing.
The ending of the game has been a topic for discussion for over a decade now, so I'm gonna cut my monologue since I don't want to rant about my impression of the ending to go on forever. I believe it's a fitting ending to the title of the game, The Last of Us, as Joel and Ellie got to live in a safe haven as the Last of Us to each other. The game invites players to reflect, discuss, and interpret the narrative's complexities, ensuring its legacy of one of the most memorable and impactful stories in video game history. The Last of Us is without doubt one of my favorite games of all time, and I personally like the ending too. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys had fun, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you all very soon.